Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. So 24 hours ago, Gervonta Tank Davis set the world on fire with the effing fight is canceled. 5 words. And the 5th word, canceled, wasn't even spelled correctly. And my God, it went viral. Everybody's going crazy. And it's just funny how a fight that no one cares about, a fight that no one wants, is being covered so heavily and so vigorously by people who claim they don't care about it. Live streams today, hours long, videos, live streams yesterday, all for it to turn out to be exactly what I predicted, at least so far. We're 24 hours into this, and since he said that, looks like he was indeed just trolling. Looks like he was indeed just fucking with people. And I ask that y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live every Sunday morning with KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Before I get into the meats and potatoes of the video, let me say this because this is my honest opinion. I don't agree with what Tank Davis did yesterday. Even if it is to our benefit that the fight is still on, even if I'm right about him not being serious about the fight being canceled and him just fucking with Lamont, Roach, fucking with the fans, using it as some weird way to draw attention to himself, I don't like that. It's a step beyond what we typically see from Tank Davis, right? We see him and Floyd Mayweather always seem to have some sort of disagreement, some sort of spat anytime he had a fight coming up when he was under Mayweather Promotions. Since leaving Mayweather Promotions, what did we see? We see Frank Martin, he don't show up to the media day workout. Now he's talking about, oh, I'm retiring at the end of the year. Oh, I'm going to call somebody out for the first time ever in this fight. Now he's saying the effing fight is canceled. But Premier Boxing Champions don't seem to know that, which we'll get to in a minute. His opponent, Lamont Roach, don't seem to know that. So the people that's selling the tickets don't seem to know that. We're gonna get there in this video, I promise y'all. But looks like it was exactly what I suspected. Him just fucking with people, him trolling, him drawing attention to himself, because when he has a fight coming up, if the attention goes too far off of him, he gonna say something, he gonna do something to get the world talking, to once again prove to the haters, prove to everybody that he's the star that people say he is. But again, I don't agree with it. And the reason I don't agree with it, I made it very clear, is I just don't like the confusion that saying the fight is canceled causes. Although it draws a lot of attention, it also causes a lot of confusion. And boxing is too expensive for fans for those of us that are fans that like to go to fights, buy pay-per-views, throw fight parties. It's hard to do those things when there's confusion because they cost a lot of money. The majority of Tank Davis fans don't live in New York City. So if you want to go to the fight, it takes planning. And if there's some confusion around whether or not the fight is going to happen, you may change your mind to keep your money in your pocket. So it's not good for Tank Davis. It's not good for the fans. It's not good for boxing when there's some confusion around an upcoming fight. Case in point, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, a lot of confusion around that fight, ended up underperforming. So I don't like that part about it, right? So let's make that clear. But now let's get into the fake narratives and shit that these 5 words, really 4.5 words, because he misspelled the word cancel, but these 5 words all of a sudden allow people to craft fake narratives that they can't prove. Everybody now has a source close to the PBC that's telling them that this is coming because PBC is broke and Al Heyman is on his deathbed, or PBC is broke and ain't got no money and Tank Davis is mad and he's canceling the fight because he don't like the money that they paying him and he want to be paid Canelo type of money, or he want to be paid top dollar for fighting bums. All off of them 5 words. They won't tell you who their sources are. They won't prove it to you. What's happening is every little thing that people can use to try to hold on to them being right, people are going to try to use that shit up until the fight happens. Or if it don't happen. That's what's going on. But to pretend like there's some big conspiracy here, when this has been Tank Davis's MO his entire career, just shows me that people don't really pay attention. And it shows me that there's not a lot of research going into the content that's being put out here on YouTube. Because Tank Davis always causes a lot of drama around his fights. He's having to do it differently now because he doesn't have Floyd Mayweather in his corner anymore. But when he was fighting under Floyd Mayweather, he was always into it with Floyd, always going back and forth with him. They always had some drama. Then when he's not with Floyd, I'm not showing up to the media day workout with Frank Martin. Now I'm saying I'm retiring at the end of the year. I'm going to call somebody out for the first time ever in this fight. Oh, the fight is effing canceled. Just a lot of shit to draw a lot of attention to himself and to his fight. So we have to wait and see. Here's what I know and why I say the fight is still on and why I think nothing's changed and what's leading me to believe that it's just him trolling. It's everything surrounding this shit. Everyone involved that would know better than you and I, you being the person watching this video, they acting like everything good. The venue, Barclays Center. You go to the event site, Tank Davis, Lamont, Roach, still on that motherfucker. The first party, meaning the chosen ticket seller that Premier Boxing Champions has used to place their tickets on this site first, which is Ticketmaster. You go to their site, they still selling Tank Davis, Lamont, Roach tickets. Still selling Tank Davis, Lamont, Roach tickets. All the third party resellers, StubHub, SeatGeek, all of them, they still selling Tank Davis, Lamont, Roach tickets for March the 1st. Premier Boxing Champions website, upcoming events, shit still say Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, March the 1st. So if someone's telling you that it's canceled, tell that someone to go tell that to Premier Boxing Champions. Tell them to go tell that to Ticketmaster. Tell them to let the Barclays Center know. Tell them to let StubHub know and SeatGeek. Because those sites can't sell tickets if the fight is truly canceled. You can't sell any more tickets for a canceled event. Premier Boxing Champions can't falsely advertise and falsely sell you tickets for Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach if they know the fight is truly canceled. They would have to come out with an announcement. So as I said yesterday when all of this shit first happened, until you get an official announcement of cancellation from the people that are putting on the event, probably can just write this off as Tank Davis being Tank Davis. You ain't got to like it. I don't like it. I don't like that he said that shit. I think it's a lot of other shit he could have did to capture attention than doing this shit right here. But maybe we don't talk about it as much. So, you know, he's the superstar. I'm not. He would know better than I do. So, whatever, bro. But I don't like it. If you don't like the shit, I agree with you. I don't like the shit. But what I'm telling y'all is not so fast on the cancel shit, people. Because everybody involved from Lamont Roach to the Premier Boxing Champions to the ticket sellers, they all like, shit, we selling tickets for that motherfucker. And Premier Boxing Champions has a better relationship with Tank Davis than me, you, or anybody else that's trying to tell you they got an inside source. They got the inside source to Tank Davis, meaning they get him on the phone. Yo, Tank, the fuck you doing? Why you post that? Oh, man, I'm just clowning and shit. All right, well, we got tickets still on sale, man. Don't do that shit no more. Man, you know, I'm just getting attention to it, man. You see I'm going viral and shit. So I encourage anybody be careful what content you listen to. I'm not saying the fight is not gonna be canceled or not canceled, but as of today, tickets still on sale, bro. You go buy you Tank Davis, Lamont Roach tickets right now. They can't be selling you them tickets under the false pretense of Tank Davis fighting if they know he not fighting. They can't do no shit like that, bro. And Premier Boxing Champions hasn't done anything like that. They don't operate that way, bro. So if they still selling tickets for Tank versus Roach, if they still have that shit up on their website, I say hold tight for y'all start making all your fake PBC is broke narratives and Tank Davis career is over narratives and he ain't dedicated to the sport narratives. Before you start doing all of that, maybe do a little bit more research. Maybe do a little bit more research so that when this fight, because I'm saying when, because I believe this, I'm standing on my opinion. If I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong. But when this fight goes off as planned and Tank Davis is in dog tip-top shape and he puts on one of his best performances of his career, you don't want to be the stupid person. You don't want to look like the fool that said the fight was canceled or he wasn't dedicated to the sport or PBC was broke and they couldn't pay him. You don't want to be that person, bro. So until you hear it officially from them, until you hear it officially from Tank, like Tank officially announcing the shit, him going on a Instagram rant and then deleting his goddamn Instagram, you probably need more than that before you just act like the fight is done, bro. That's all I'm saying, because you might end up looking real stupid. Right now, I'm standing on what I said yesterday. Fight still going off as planned. He quote unquote canceled the fight while it was still going on. Looked like he either looking for attention or upset or promoting this fight in some weird way because he's been doing shit like this his entire career if you've been paying attention. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel, man. I'll see y'all soon. We gone. Peace. Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know.